1, 2, let's go. Let's go. I know, I'm sorry. Eric Smith said, hey, you got to do it. You're doing another late live. My goodness. It's like 1 a.m. on the East Coast, but hey, I couldn't fit it in before. If somebody would have told me what Elon Musk was going to do, he did this back in March. It just came out. If someone would have told me, I would have called off work and I would have had a live, an 8-hour live. That's how much I have to talk about this topic. I've heard a lot of people talking about this. I haven't heard anybody talk about how important this is. It's more important than I feel other people are making it. We're popping bottles tonight. That's how big this is. Now, I pop bottles every night. I do a live. Otherwise, I'd be asleep on the mic. But no, this is a special one. We're popping. You hear this? Yeah. It's one of those nights. Elon is done playing games with y'all. He's not playing games right now. It's serious. When Elon gets involved, it's serious. We're popping bottles tonight. Tesla fans, we're popping bottles tonight. Neuralink fans, we're popping bottles tonight. SpaceX, Boring Company even. We're white-pilled tonight because of the news. That's how big it is. MAGA should be popping bottles tonight. Steve Bannon should be popping bottles. Alex Jones. I know he's got a lot going on, so maybe he's not popping bottles, but maybe it'll make him feel a little bit better for a second. He's got a lot going on. But a lot of it is they're trying to drain the resources out of these people, their reach and their resources. For one day, we got good news. Let's celebrate it. Let's soak it up. The first news I found out for the day was this. I started my day listening to my dude, Warren Redlick, and that's how I found out that Elon did this. And when I found out and I heard the news, even though I've been following everything, I thought it was fake. I was like, is this one of those lame April Fool's leftovers? I said they should call April Fool's Day like Cornball Day. Now there's some funny stuff out there, don't get me wrong. It's time to celebrate. If it weren't for copyright, you'd be hearing celebration time in the background right now through the whole show. I don't know how long it's going to go. We'll see how long it goes. I got a lot to say. If it weren't for copyright, you would hear celebration by Kool and the Gang. You would hear it for at least an hour straight on a loop, and you would hate me and you would drop off the live, but I would be feeling really good. Let's go. Elon Musk is out here fooling. You know how sometimes you might make a purchase like, oh, you go to the store. Maybe you go to Home Depot and it's like, you gotta, I'm kind of in this situation. I'm going to get an electric lawnmower because that's all you can get now at Home Depot that I see. Those are the ones you mostly see now. But I'm like, oh, my gas mower, it works, but it would be nice to have one of those newer mowers. You know what? I'm just going to pick me up one of those new lawnmowers. It's like, that's how Elon Musk picks up 9.2% of Twitter just on a whim. Just 3 billion. What? Oh, yeah, 3 billion. There you go. 9.2% ownership. And then on top of that, I'll make a bill because I'm just Elon. He made a bill off of his, he didn't cash out. But, if Biden's proposal went through, he would have to pay unrealized capital gains tax on the $1 million he made in a day. It's time, man. It's time to say. Eric July posted earlier today. Eric July posted something like to the effect of, we're going to win. And he does that every once in a while. He'll go on Twitter and he'll just post. And I like that he really does that because it's like a pick me up. And he'll post like, hey, did you get your workout in and all that? Nah, E. I'm not getting my workouts in, man. I'm drinking Monsters at 11. So I'm not I have a lot. I'm a work in progress. Let's just say that. But Eric July will post. He will say, "We're gonna win," and that's the whole post. And it confuses people because some people are like, "Who's gonna win? What's gonna win?" I replied to it and I said, I don't, again, I'm not speaking for Eric July for damn sure. He doesn't need anybody to speak for him. I'm speaking for me. For me, what I interpret from that, and Eric puts it out there, you interpret it however you want to interpret it. I interpret it, we're going to win by saying that those who value liberty, those who prioritize liberty, because you can say you value liberty, but it might be number 10 on your top 10. No. If you put liberty number 1, that's what I think about when Eric July says we're going to win. So if you're with me here on this late night live, popping bottles, celebrating Elon Musk, making moves, power moves. If you're on here celebrating that with me, you might be in that group that puts a freedom number 1. So that's who the we is. And what do we win? Liberty in the long run. And this, I remain optimistic long term. But I'll be honest, I don't know what that looks like. How do people win? I don't know. So right now, this is a step. I'm not celebrating that we won anything. It's like we got a first down. That's what it is. And it's a team that has been getting their ass kicked for season after season after season. And we got a first down. So I'm going to celebrate. I'm not going to celebrate too much. But I'm going to be like, yes, okay, we got there. How do we get more first downs? Elon Musk is out here quarterbacking the team. So he's like the Tom Brady right now. He's not the whole team. He's almost like the coach or the Tom Brady. He's a leader on the team. And this is the start of momentum. You might be down 60 points in the third quarter, but you're not giving up. I'm not giving up. And I replied in that thread. I really encourage people to go onto that thread. Because when you say, Eric July says something to the effect of, we're going to win. How you interpret it. So that's all he said. So when people write 140 words and a lot of words to it, what you're doing is giving insight to what's in your head, not Eric July's head. And people are like, well, no, they ruined Star Trek, they ruined Star Wars, they ruined all these things that DC, Marvel, and all these things that we loved. And then I said, we're going to create new and better things. Don't worry about it. Those things are dead. And I will give young July a lot of credit. He's helped me see that view, like put them in the casket, put them 6 feet under. It was great while they were around, but they're dead now. They're gone. And if that's your response, I'm going to say, really? This is my wheelhouse right here. Like, this is the craziest story. I seriously could do 8 hours on this story. And I'm not a talkative guy normally at all, even with politics and stuff. I am a big follower of Elon Musk. I'm a big, following news and stuff of Tesla and all of the companies that really could be one company that he's running. And we'll talk about his mission, why this is happening. Thanks to everybody coming in the chat, man. We're popping bottles tonight. This is a white pill moment. It's one topic. Elon not buying Twitter, but purchasing 9.2% of Twitter. I'm going to tell you why it's important and why it's more important than anybody that I've heard talk about it. I don't know why they're underselling it, but maybe I'm wrong. But it is my wheelhouse. The intersectionality, if I could channel my inner Dr. Ibram X. Kendi, the intersectionality, or Kimberly Crenshaw, the intersectionality of Tesla going to Mars, making the human species multiplanetary, and Elon Musk buying Twitter. It is all connected, and I will get to that. Elon Musk doesn't do anything that doesn't help his mission to make the human species multiplanetary. Period. Nothing. Nothing substantial. And this is substantial. Let's take the pill. Take the white pill. Swallow it. Enjoy it. The red pill is not fun. It's easier with the blue pill. You can taste the steak. Like my man, I forgot what his name was. Tank? No, not Tank. I forgot. I always forget his name in the Matrix. He tastes the steak. Oh, the steak's good. I know it's fake, but it's good. That's the easier route. So a lot of people on the channel taking the red pill or in the process of it, like me, I don't know if I've had the full red pill. I'm still digesting it. Take some time. That's not easy. To look back at how lost you were once and how everything you thought was real is now not real, and how pretty much you've been lied to the whole way. And then you look at the future and you're like, damn, it's not many people out here that see what you see. And you're like, I'm kind of alone. We've got a white pill. Michael Malice's next book is going to be The White Pill. I think that's the title of the next book. He's just so in tune with what we need right now. I think very highly of Michael Malice. And this is a white pill moment. I'm going to tell you why 9.2% is not something to sneeze at. Elon Musk doesn't throw money around.